go. Hello, welcome. This is the 6-yard box. This is the Premier League. We're back with the Premier League. City just scored the second goal. 3 p.m. kickoff. City just scored the second goal. That was a good finish there from Marmoush. He scored the first one as well. Long ball over the top. Newcastle defense sleeping. Marmoush lobbing the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 to City. And then just now, twisted in the box. Twisted like a fox in the box. And he just smashed in the second one. Newcastle are 2 goals down at the Etihad. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. This is the 6-yard box. It's all about 90 minutes. And this is the 3 p.m. live, EPL live. And we know how we do every game day, weekend. More games coming up as well. Tomorrow we'll be watching Tottenham and Manchester United. That's on Saturday. And earlier on today, it was I didn't watch that one, but the earlier game today, it was what's it called? It was Arsenal beating Foxes and beating Leicester by 2-0. You can see City now, they're playing with a lot of confidence. You can see the way they're knocking the ball around. Every team, get affected by confidence. Football is a game of confidence. If you are winning games, you'll be flying. If you're not winning games, you'll be struggling. And goalkeeper Nebraska come out to pick it up just now. If you're new to the channel, let's just get all our stuff in to the channel, to set up the channel the way we normally do. And no, not that one. Is it that one? Not that one. Let's get our normal stuff out. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one actually. Yeah, that's the one. We got to move a couple of things around. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Newcastle coming forward. You got to try and get back into the game. Just going to do some housekeeping. And then just move this one up a little bit. This one up a little bit. There, yeah. And yeah. It is going to be interesting to see what happens in this game. Let's move this one down here. Yeah, save. And let's save that. I'll update that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. Is the Premier League as Newcastle take on and this is City going forward again. They are breaking on City on Newcastle again, but they managed to defend this one this time around. So yeah, it is. It's tough. It is tough for Newcastle. They are really struggling to get up to the pace of the game. As the Manchester United City are really opening there. This is Isak now on this right-hand side. He steps over the ball. He crosses the ball into the box. But headed away. And City defended that really well. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, and share. As City break again on the right-hand side. The pitch is big, man. I think Newcastle are struggling defensively. This is City again. Good football there. The ball is blocked by the goalkeeper. And Dan Bones, I think that was Dan Bones there that cleared his line. And New City were almost scoring again. Let's just get everything on the board quickly. Let's get the timings on everything on. As we normally do, get the scoreboard on. And Newcastle really under pressure. They're under the pressure. And sometimes that's the way the games go. Sometimes if you don't play well, you can get sucker punched. And you just got to be careful. Just got to be careful the way you play. Chance there for City again. Almost another goal. That was close. That bounce just clearing, sliding to clear the ball. He cleared the ball with his right foot, man. He had to use his right foot there. He's not comfortable with it, but he nearly put it into the back of the net as well. Ireland break it on the left-hand side, puts the ball into the box, and Dan Bonzi was stretching and doing his job as a defender there. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? I can't get my scoreboard on the screen. What's going on? Yeah, let me log in. And individual personal sponsor scoring track. How did you hear about us? And you can see that Newcastle are struggling. This is a chance that Newcastle coming forward now. This is going to finish. Ooh, that was almost a goal. City lead by 2 goals to 0, but the game is end to end. It's opening up. I think City were playing. I think Newcastle were trying to defend before, but now I think they've just let the shackles off now, and basically they're just attacking City, and yeah, they almost got a goal there. So where did this one go? Where did I get this scoreboard from? This one is rubbish, man. This one, yeah, that's the one we won. That's the one we won. Chance there for Newcastle. They almost got a goal there. City come forward again. And this is Newcastle have a little bit more possession of the ball now. And they just have to see if they can get a goal from this. And you can see them switching the play now. I see Newcastle coming forward with the way they play. They're passing the ball around, looking to penetrate, looking to open up and get a goal because they've got to get back into this game. And but City are just looking to pick them off. The counter attacking football, and let's just see the goals. Let's put the goals in. I'm just trying to get everything set up. No, City are leading by 2 goals to 0 now. This one is 0. How many minutes played? 20. Reset. Let's say 29. How many minutes played? This is Newcastle. Newcastle, they're a bit more brave now on the ball. They're going forward now, looking to get ball. Comes into the box, is then clear by the City defender. The referee gives a free kick for pushing. And we've played 31, 32 minutes. So we played 32 minutes of football as City lead by 2 goals to 0. The next goal, as they say in football, is going to be a big one. City coming forward, they get a chance for them. It's a beauty of a goal. City cut them open. Marmoush, that's his 3rd goal. He's got his hat-trick in the first half. 32 minutes of football. Marmoush gets on the score sheet again. And that boy is flying, man. That ball is flying as first half hat-trick for Marmoush. Good football from City. Newcastle, they look too open, man. They were too open. That was Silvino stops his man, put that ball into an area. City midfielders, Newcastle midfielders were not even tracking anybody. And that was an easy goal. And that was poor from Newcastle. They didn't even track anybody. They didn't pick anybody up. And City gets themselves another goal. And it is 3 goals to 0 as City lead comfortably. And I think they're going to get more goals if they're not careful. Newcastle are torn apart. You know, they are chasing the game, but in the same way they're chasing the game, they are getting torn apart by City. And City just break on them every minute, and they seems to be getting goals every single time. So it's 3 goals to City, and then Newcastle. Got to be careful. This don't turn into a mauling, man, because it's okay trying to chase the game, but if you're trying to chase the game and you're getting torn apart, so City losing by 3 goals to 0, and how many minutes of football played? It is still 3 goals to 0, and City are looking very, very comfortable. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share. It is what's this? This is City going forward again. City going forward again. City going forward again, and they almost scored again. And yeah, I need to get rid of something on the screen, man. I think it's really pissing me off. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's continue. I just pulled the plug out. Maybe that's the reason why it stopped. Almost a chance for City again to score the 3rd goal, the 4th goal. That's a big chance. They're just ripping Newcastle up. Fulham are leading by a goal to 0 as well in this Premier League game. The goalless Aston Villa and on Ipswich is still goalless. Mourinho coming forward again. Earlier on, Arsenal beating Mourinho with 2 goals, beating what's his name? Earlier on, Arsenal beating Leicester by 2 goals to 0. Mourinho with late goals. What are we trying to do here? I'm just trying to find out something. What am I trying to do? Let's check something. Mamouche is leading. He scored 3 goals and he's going for a 4th goal. City goalkeeper holds on to that one as the ball comes into the box, and it's still Newcastle struggling to get get a grip of this game. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough for them. They're really, really struggling. They're really struggling. You can see the Newcastle fans. They're looking around thinking, "Oh God," you know that kind of feeling when you follow your team and your team just get ripped up in the first half, and you're thinking, "Just need to get a goal from somewhere. We might get back into the game." But back in 2000, so here again, it's no good, of course, back then, but in the City part of match 2 anyway. So you can see Newcastle are 3 goals down. Mamouche with goals. And then Manchester City are flying. Newcastle have to be careful they don't consider another one. Let's just check. Let me check something. Let's check something. Let's change that one to red. Let's change that one to red. Ball is cleared. It's going to be a corner to Newcastle. And if you try to subscribe, like, share. This is Premier League game day 25 in the Premier League. Newcastle leading by 3 goals to 0. West Ham, I think West Ham they were a goal down before. I don't know what the score is now. We check that one in a minute. 3 p.m. live. Keeping an eye on all the 3 p.m. kickoff. Corner comes in by Newcastle. They played on the floor. And the ball comes into the box from Trippier to the far post. Goalkeeper loses it, and Guimaraes with the header goes wide, and it is still Newcastle 3 goals down. You put that in the. Let's just check. Let me check the league positions now, so we can put that at Premier League. Premier League table. Let's check the league positions now. We are Newcastle. Newcastle are seventh at the moment in the Premier League. Newcastle are seventh, and City are in fourth. This is City coming forward again. Every time they attack, they look like they're going to score. And yeah, every time they attack, they look like they're going to score, man. Look like they're going to score. So let's check the goals. Let's check the goals. Let's look at the goal 3. Mamouche, 19, 24, and 33 minutes. That's the goal scorers. Remember, City come forward again. They attack. Every time they attack, they look like they're going to score. Mamouche with traveling towards your own goal. The quality City have this time. Rico Lewis stepping inside. This should be a disaster for Newcastle United. Concede another now. It's close to half time. The ball goes over the bars. Newcastle, they should just try and stay in the game, because this game is looking like it's going to be a big defeat for them if they concede another one. Manchester City looks like they are flying today. They got their mojo back, I think, and it looks like they are flying. So let's move this over there. Let's move this to the top there. So let me see if it's okay there. Let's update it again. Yeah. So yeah, let's put it there as how many minutes of football left to play in the first half? We got about 4 more minutes plus injury time, extra time. Newcastle flying. Newcastle losing. Let's check on the other results in the Premier League. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. Other results in the Premier League, game day 25 earlier on today. That was yesterday. Brighton beating Chelsea comfortably by 3-0. City looking really good today. They're playing really well. Leicester earlier on today losing 2-0 to Arsenal. Mourinho with the both goals late on. And West Ham and Brentford, that one is a 0-0. Brentford leading. Shard with a goal. Shard, Bournemouth with 2 goals, leading already. And goal scorers for Bournemouth, Katara 14 minutes and Christie 16 minutes. Southampton looking like they were down already anyway. Villa and Ipswich goalless. Red card for Ipswich. Somebody's been sent off at Ipswich for Ipswich. Twanzebe sent up in the 40th minute. And that should see Villa going on to win the game, I think. And City are leading by 3-0. Mamouche is limping now, the goal scorer. He's got his hat-trick in the first half. Good goal, good finish. Forest and Fulham is 1-1 at Craven Cottage. Is 1-1 as City they get a free kick. There's a high line. That's a high line though from Newcastle. That's a high line, man. There's a country behind that defense. The ball comes into the box. Newcastle defended that really well. That's a good pass. This is Newcastle coming forward. Willie goes in, cuts inside. Keeper comes out and picks it up. Newcastle City defending really, really well. Fulham won, Forest won, Chris Wood, 37 minutes with the equalizer. Emil Smith Rowe giving Fulham the lead after 15 minutes in that one. Fulham won and Forest won. Everton, Crystal Palace, that's a 5:30 kickoff. Tomorrow is Tottenham, Manchester United at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's a 4:30 kickoff. And Liverpool taking on Wolves. Can Liverpool extend the lead to 7 points? Arsenal cutting it down to 4 points. So we'll see what happens in that one. But it is still. I was looking at number 15 more games to play in the Premier League. It's still a long way to go. No, sorry, 18 more games to play in the Premier League. Because we got 5. No, not 18. What am I saying? It's not 18. 25 games now. We've played 25 now. So 5 more takes to 30. That's 5. 5 plus 8. That's 14 games. Is that 14? Yeah, that's roughly about 14. Is it 14 games? I don't know. That's 13 games, I think. Yeah, my maths is not good, so don't shoot me. Anyway, whatever, man. So Newcastle, they're just trying to play themselves way back into this game now, but they're struggling, to be honest. It is a struggle because they were looking like they were going to be smashed like 4 or 5. Referee said a minute of injury time to be played by the referee as they're just looking to see this game till halftime. I think Newcastle got a big job on their hand now. I think City, they've got this one wrapped up, to be honest. Unless there's a big collapse in the second half, that's the only way you're going to see City coming back to win this game. So it's going to be tough to see how they're going to do it. It's going to be tough to see how City are going to do it. That is the end of the first half as Manchester City lead by 3 goals. Not a goal, 3 goals to nil. Mamouche, the new guy, new boy. Signed him in January, scored an hat-trick. First one was a beautiful lob by the goalkeeper. Second one was a beautiful finish from outside the box. The third one was good play on the left and the right-hand side from Savinho. Puts the ball into the box. And the rest was just a tap in. And and that was an hat-trick, man. You know, Newcastle are playing really well. I think City. What's his name? I think Newcastle have made it a lot easier for them, to be honest, by being so open. Midfield, they've not been tracking their runners. You can't do that at City. You're gonna get destroyed. And I think that's the main problem in this game. They've basically just allowed City to have that freedom in midfield. They've not played with a low block as well, which you think they'll do. I think they tried to go and press City, and that's been their undoing, and they've just been opened up like a keeper. So yeah, it's been a bit down, and it's City leading by 3 goals to nil. I'll see you for the second half in a minute. Let's just check the rest of the games in the Premier League. I think that's the results as it stands. I think there's no other change in the results, which I gave you earlier. So, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in the next 5 to 10 minutes as City lead by 3 goals to nil. And Mamouche is the man. Mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you, my darling. Yeah, I want to see if I can do some. Hello, welcome. Second half I just kicked off. Newcastle take in on Manchester City. Newcastle goal, 3 goals down. Mamouche with the hat trick, and Newcastle look like they're gonna get, they're gonna get beat really, really well in this game. But it's still 3-0 as Manchester City come forward again. Let's start. They don't want to concede anymore. That's for sure. Don't want to consider anymore as Newcastle come forward again, as Man City come forward again, sorry. But it is still 3 goals to nil. Mamouche with a hat trick. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share earlier on today. Arsenal winning by 3 goals to nil, 2 goals to nil, late goals. Mourinho with 2 goals late on. And also currently 3 p.m. kickoff. It is West Ham 1, West Ham a goal down to Brentford in the London Derby. Fulham 1-1 with Forest as well in the 3 p.m. kickoff. Also, in the 3 p.m. kickoff, Southampton had 2 goals down. Ball into the box there from Newcastle, and it's cleared. Southampton had 2 goals down to Christie and Katara. With the goals for Bournemouth. Bournemouth looking like they're controlling that game really, really well. And this is Newcastle going forward. The ball comes into the box, but they couldn't make anything out of it. And they look like they're trying. They're still pushing. Newcastle are still pushing to try and get a goal. The next goal is big ball comes into the box. 2 City defenders at the back post, and they basically just head the ball away. And yeah, it's going to be another corner from the other side of the pitch. And Newcastle pushing for this goal. If they can get back on the score sheet, then that will be a lot. The ball comes to the ball. John Bones just missed the ball. The ball comes back into the pitch again to the box. It is headed clear by Newcastle. By oh, that was close, man. They almost break there. Newcastle, the City almost break there. The ball goes out. There's a throw into Manchester City. City look comfortable. And yeah, that's the way it is right now. Right now, it's a bit cold, man. Tomorrow, Tottenham 4:30 kickoff. Tottenham and Manchester United. That's the game we're watching on the Sunday. And maybe we'll do an Italian league as well. I don't know what game I'll do, but I'll look around and see if there's a game in the Italian league to watch over the weekend. Maybe Sunday, or maybe do a Spanish league. I'm thinking of doing one of those leagues. I think last season I did some Italian games last season. Um, so we look to do one of those Italian leagues this season. This is Newcastle playing with a little bit more gusto, looking for the run of what's his name? Looking for the run of Isiak, but they couldn't get him onto the ball. What a ball there. Oh. Newcastle with the throw. They can't afford to make a mistake. At the back, Ireland pressing, gets the ball. A dump bomb gets pressed by Ireland. Shot there from Savinio. Weak shot. Goalkeeper picks it up. I need to get my socks, man. The cross there from Savinio, the ball is headed away. Tomorrow, Crystal Palace take up Everton 5:30 kickoff today. Latest result: Aston Villa goalless against Ipswich. Fulham 1, Forest 1. Smith Rowe and Chris Woods with the goals. Leicester losing 2-0 against Arsenal. Mourinho with goals 81, 87 minutes. That was earlier on today. Man City leading Newcastle by 3-0. Omar Mamouche 19 at 24, 33 minutes. Bournemouth leading Southampton by 2-0. And Katara and Christie with a goal. Brentford leading by 0-0 at the London Stadium. Shad with a goal. Connor comes into the box. It's a free header at the back post. Not the back post, but it was a free header in the middle of the post from Ireland. He's not going to score sheet yet. And I think Mamouche is off now after scoring in 3. Is he still playing? No, he's off actually. Good tackle from Wall. Tackle David from Wall, man. I like a good old defensive tackle, man. Sevilla ran past him, but he got hold of him eventually. And he put in a beautiful tackle to win the ball back. Still all new, so it's still all it's all City. Because City just basically dominating possession. It's normal, eh? I don't even know why I'm saying that. But they're just pinning Newcastle defending, everybody behind the ball. It takes a shot. And Newcastle break. Yes, they can. Let's see what happens here. Newcastle break. And they got bodies coming into the box. Good play. Libramento comes inside. I live with a shot. Good play from Newcastle there. Really, really opened up the City defense. But they just couldn't get that finish. And shot from Miley from outside the box. But they just couldn't. They couldn't put in the killer, the goal. This is Jacob Murphy. They're being tackled by Guardiola. Good play from Mamouche. He's still playing. Falls over. Sabino tries to cross it. Goes over for a goal kick. For a corner. I'm gonna get my socks, man. Let's get my socks on. Should I pass that ball, man? He was dilly dallying too much. You gotta pass that ball there. And got too cold, man. I gotta move to a different country. I'm serious, man. The weather here is too cold, man. Newcastle is still struggling, trying to get. Ooh, that was close. That was close there. As Ireland was closing down. This is Ireland is really putting in what do you call it? A lot of work there, just running, tracking back, chasing people back, and it's really putting people under a lot of pressure. This is Newcastle coming forward. They put the ball into the box. The ball goes to the far post. It beats Isiak. I wouldn't say it gets rubbed off the ball, but the ball just missed him. And the ball goes over for a goal kick. City trying to play off on the back. Let's check the other results as the game 3 p.m. kickoff. This is 6-yard box. City breaking again. The ball played wide. Finds Gaudio with the ball. Gaudio with the ball. He comes inside. Finds John Stone. And City just trying to basically kill the game off, man. We played 63 minutes. This is City just basically just passing the ball around, not going anywhere, but they don't really want. I don't think they want to go anywhere. They just want to kill the game off. They killed the game off already, to be honest. And Newcastle just chasing the game now. They're keeping that ball really, really well, though. Long ball over the top again. This is Mamouche comes inside. Dan Burn brings him down. Mamouche there. Playing, just getting the free kick, working himself to get that free kick. And that's what he's done. And yeah, to be honest. Um, let's get the other results in the Premier League this week. And yes, we got a goal. Villa have conceded a goal. If to the goal, Liam Delap. That's 56 minutes goal. They've got a man sent off as well. Chuanzebe was sent off, and 48th minute, and Liam Delap has got a goal. How many goals has he got this season? He's having an incredible. The ball coming into the box. The chance for City. The ball goes to the far post. Is missed. So Liam Delap with a goal. Villa can't get that consistency in the league. They didn't play midweek though. Did they play midweek, Villa? They didn't play. They didn't play midweek now. So, but they're losing by a goal to nil. So against Ipswich, I thought it was going to be an own banker. Yeah, what do I know about football? And Forest are also beating. They're losing 2-1 to Fulham. Fulham getting the second goal from Bassi, 52 minutes. The first goal scored by Emil Smith Rowe as Villa as Fulham lead by 2-1. And Southampton 2 goals down against Bournemouth. Christie Katara with the first goal, Christie with the second one. Arsenal beating Leicester earlier on. Merino with 2 late goals for Arsenal by 2-0. Yesterday, Brighton beating Chelsea by 3-0. That's the second time they've beaten Chelsea at home, Brighton. First time was 2-1 in the FA Cup. And they've done it again yesterday. When I saw that game, and Chelsea were really, really poor. They lack that goal threat, which you need. Any team needs a goal scorer. You can have all the little, it's like cooking a meal, and then having a meal, and then you don't have that maybe some extra salt that you put on top of it just to make the meal taste nice. So just one of those that strikers are hard to find. That's the problem, man. If you got a front three that scores goals, beautiful play from City there, but they couldn't get that ball into an area where they were. I think the Newcastle, they're looking tired now, and it's only 68 minutes. Still a long way to go, but you can see City, they're making them chase the ball, and that's that's not what you want to do. When you're chasing the ball, it's a lot tougher, man. Yeah, let's keep this one. Yeah, Newcastle are just playing. They're just playing the game out now. You can see the what do you call it? You can see City trying to track back. If they can get a goal, then the whole City will start coming back and start getting that kind of feeling. This is Joe Gordon on the other side. He's offside. They start getting that feeling back. If you consider goal. Yeah, they gotta go for it, man. Do, 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 do. Good play, but they just couldn't play that ball forward. And it goes out for a goal kick. So you can see the manager. I think the manager has made up his mind now. Manager Eddie Howe is taking off Bruno Guimaraes. He's taking him off. I think he's made up his mind about this game. He's gonna make changes, bringing on Longstaff and Wilson for Johnson and for what do you call it? For Gordon and who is the other one? Guerrero's going up. So I think the manager is thinking of the next game, thinking let me give these guys a little bit of a rest. The game is gone, although he's still got Isaac on the pitch. Um, trying free kick to City and Jeremy Goku. Which one is there? I know there's a Goku, there's a Doku. Doku is the one that goes to sign for Manchester United. They left the fullback, and that's Doku. Goku is the guy, is the one that plays for City. Good play. This is Lewis coming forward. Ooh, trying to look for Haaland, but we're just too much in front of him. Boom, 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 boom. It's just trying to see the game out. We still have a bit of a long way to go, about 15 minutes to go. It is still City looking to see this game out. And yeah, they're leading, so they're in control, but they're still looking to see the game out. Omar Marmoush, he got his hat trick. He's got first one. That was the first one. That was the second one with the finish. The first one was the best one though. Omar Marmoush is off, and coming on is going to be. You can see his teammates giving him. Amamush is off, Odin is off. The referee, the manager is just resting them, and Jamie McCarthy is on, and Doku. There's a Goku who plays for United, signing generally. There's one is Goku or Doku. I don't even know. I need to know which one is which. But yeah, the game is done, man. The game is done. Let's just say that. Game is done. Everton Palace 5:30. I won't be watching that one. And could play there from Doku there. He turns around. Doku is the one that played for City. Goku is the one that played for, for Manchester United. Rory Delap with the goal. Watkins have equalized. I thought he was out. Watkins have equalized. I think it's 1-1 now. Villa and Ipswich. Also Bassi with the goal for Bassi and Emil Smith Rowe as Fulham lead by 2-1. Forest Chris Woods with the goal. Mamouche with an hat-trick in this one that we are watching. West Ham losing by a goal to nil to Brentford. Strada with the goal. And yeah, that's the scoreline really. Southampton also losing to what do you call it? To Southampton losing to Bournemouth by 2-0. Goals from Christie, Katara with the first goal, and Christie with the second goal. Tomorrow, Tottenham and Manchester United, that's going to be 4:30 kickoff. Tottenham need a win. United need a win. Two poor teams in this league this season. Expected a lot from the both teams, especially Tottenham, because that's my team, and injuries have been mad. And yeah, it's just been one of those seasons, to be honest. Kusunov gives a free kick away, and so okay, City they got that Nicolas Gonzalez and Nico Gonzalez. They signed him during towards the end of the towards the end of the window. So Nico is playing. Okay. So he's the one playing in that middle of the park as a defensive midfielder, and he's looked really good today actually. And City look a bit more solid. 80 minutes of football played, and yeah, so they got that guy in there. They got the what do you call it? They've got the Rodri replacement in there. So let's see what he can do. Ball comes into the box at the far post. The Newcastle player goes down. The referee says, "Get up." There's a penalty check goal. Let's see what happens there. Uh, Fabian Schade. Let's see what happens. Nah, that's not a penalty, man. That's not a penalty, man. 10 more minutes to the end. It's still Newcastle 3-0 down. Premier League game day 25. City are fourth, so if they win, I think they still stay fourth anyway. They're not going to go higher than where they are. They're not going to go above Chelsea. Chelsea are third. Arsenal are second. Liverpool still with that 4-point gap. They play Wolves tomorrow. That's the 2 o'clock kickoff. Yeah, that's going to be a big game as well on Wednesday. We didn't do the first leg, so second leg is coming. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? That's going to be the game between Manchester United, Manchester City taking on Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. That's going to be the second leg actually. First leg ended with a 3-2 win as Madrid came from the goal, 2 goals down to come on snatch the victory in the last minute. We go from Jude Bellingham, and so gonna be watching the second leg. The second leg is on Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Let me check the second leg for that game. Ooh, Toku took a deflection. Savinio shot took a deflection. Goes out for a corner. Yeah, battery on my headphones is gonna go any minute from now. So yeah, it is. I'm gonna have to be listening without commentaries, but I can basically see what's happening. To be honest. It's a goal. Jamie McAtee just put himself a goal as well. Connor comes into the box. Newcastle poor defending. And Newcastle, Jamie McAtee just grabs himself a goal. And Newcastle getting well and truly beaten. Jamie McAtee at the far post. The ball came to him. He didn't even say it. No, actually, he saw it. And Newcastle well beaten as McAtee gets his goal. And City lead by 4 goals to nil. 4 goals to nil. 83rd minute. And that's the young lad comes on to grab his goal, Jamie McAtee. And it is Jamie McAtee with the goal, and Newcastle well and truly beating us. City are making changes now, bringing on a couple of players to come on and negotiate this game to the end. And yeah, they're winning comfortably, which they should be happy about. So yeah. Oh, you can see Alan is rolling this on the floor. Alan is touching his knee there. I think he's in pain. They need to take him off. And McAtee, Jamie McAtee with the goal. And Ireland is on the floor. He's rolling on the floor. sitting on the floor. I think there was a collision, there was a clash of knees. Oh, that is definitely Jazz is needed. That's knee ligament. Knee ligaments are the worst injuries. They normally take time for players to get fit, to get back into fitness. Haaland is rolling on the floor. I think he just jarred his knee. Hopefully it's nothing. I don't like seeing players get injured, to be honest. Hopefully it's nothing. I think when he was running, he must have jarred his knee. It looks like he's okay. They're gonna take him off. They better take him off. He's 4 now. Looks all right. Take him off. And the manager is taking him off. You can see the Pep is saying, "Time to come off, man." And they're gonna take him off. Yeah, he's the captain as well, so he's off. So Alan is off, and Pep has made the change. I think that's the best thing for them to do. Don't want to risk injuries. You just want to take him off as soon as possible. Jad is knee, but he's okay. Looks like he's okay. So when are they playing Real Madrid? Couple of changes now. Gavidol and Gundogan off. Let's check. When are they playing in the Premier League? Are they playing? When are they playing Real Madrid? Wednesday. Okay, the game is on Wednesday. At the Bernabeu, 8 o'clock kickoff. I'm going to be watching that one live. Hopefully, if I still, I'm going to the dentist on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk. But Newcastle still coming forward well and truly with the ball. Fine, Siak. And it's telling me my battery is low, but okay. So I'm gonna rock the battery to the end of the game. The game is almost finished anyway, so still it's all the it's all Newcastle, it's all Man City. Sorry, let's check the Premier League results as the games are coming. We're coming to the end of the games now. City tries to break 3 goals to 1. Southampton are down by 3 goals to 1. We played 90 minutes in that one. Bournemouth has scored one more goal. Christy Kotara scoring earlier on, and they've added another goal from Tavernier, 83 minutes. So Bournemouth leading by 3 goals to 0. West Ham has still a goal down against Shard. Shard scoring for Brentford as we reach the 86th minute mark. And Arsenal beating Leicester earlier on by 2 goals to 0. Brighton beating Chelsea 3-0 earlier on in the week. That's on Friday. Villa losing by a goal to 0 to Ipswich. Ipswich are also 10 men down. Got to a goal in the 56th minute to Liam Delap. He's definitely going to one of the big clubs, man. If Ipswich go down, he's going to be going to one of the big clubs for big money. And yeah, it's got a big future in front of him. Fulham leading Forest by 2 goals to 1. Emil Smith Rowe and Bassi scored really 16 and 62 minutes, and Woods with a goal, and that's 7 minutes. That game is still going on as well. They've played 2 minutes into extra time, and this is Newcastle coming forward. Good tackle there. Foul as Doku goes as Goku goes down. Is it Doku? Doku goes down. Goku is the one signed by United. Doku is the one for City. I got it right. So it's Doku Goku. Yeah. I'm gonna watch him tomorrow actually against Tottenham. Said it's very rapid, so it should be an interesting game. Tottenham have to get the win. They got players back now. About 6 players are back. No, about 4 players are back. Madison, Udoji, Johnson, and what's his name? Vicario is back. Vicario is back as well, and also what's the last one? And Varna is back as well. So they got a lot of options now. They need to win a couple of games before the Europa League kicks off in March. Don't know who they're going to play next, but you'll see. Man of the match has been Mahmoud. I don't think anybody could argue with that, to be honest. Yeah. City going for, can you get a fit goal? This is Savinho got Dan Bond with him. I remember Dan Bond when he used to play for Wigan. I remember him playing for Wigan. That's the team he broke into. And when people started seeing him play, that Wigan team, they almost got to the. I think they knocked City out in one of the FA Cup games as well. Then he used to play for Wigan, and then he got a big move from. I don't know where he got a big move from to come to Newcastle. Um, Ooh, nearly got that ball off him. 2 minutes of extra time play, almost 3 minutes. It's almost time. My time is a bit behind everyone else as City gets this one over the line, and it's going to be a victory for Manchester City. City have got they got a bunch of young guys in the midfield in there to play. That's the end of the game. We've played 94 minutes. That's the end of the game. Pep and City and Pep and what's his name hugging each other and Eddie Howe. And you can see the man of the match, Mahmoud, smiling. Got his victory. Alan didn't even. Alan didn't. Alan was wrapped up in cotton wool when he fell over. Looked like he was injured. I think he jarred his knee, but he was fine. He was taken off. McCarthy McCarthy with the other goal to make it 4 goals to City, and it was comfortable. It was comfortable for City, to be honest. After scoring those 3 goals, Newcastle, tried to get back into the game, but they just ran out of legs as City just kept the ball and make them walk for that possession. So let's check Premier League results. Today, game day 25 in the Premier League. Yesterday, Brighton beating Chelsea by 3 goals to 0. Chelsea were poor, and it was a good victory for Brighton. Mitoma getting on the score sheet as well in that game, and also Minte as well getting onto the score sheet. Leicester losing 2 goals to 0 to Arsenal earlier on today. Mourinho with late goals for the Gunners. West Ham losing. They're still playing. Got about how many minutes left to play? They played 2 minutes of extra time in that one, and it's still West Ham nil, Brentford 1 in that London derby. It's still going on. Can we cross over and see what's happening in that game. Let's see if I see what's happening in that game. How many minutes of extra time played? It's still 92 minutes of extra time being played. Let's see what how the game is going in that one. Let's see. Let's see what the game is going on. It's still going on. It's still West Ham losing by a goal to nil. That one might be finished as well. Actually, let's check what's going on in that one. They're still playing. Actually, they're still playing in that one. West Ham and Brentford are still playing. We've played 92 minutes of football. We're just watching another game now. West Ham taking on Brentford. It is still a goal to nil as West Ham look to come forward now. They've almost given the ball away. And Jared Bowen coming forward for West Ham. Can they get the equalizer, get a point? Ball comes into the box, is cleared by Brentford. And still have 2 more minutes to play in that one. Now, a featured game, City beats Newcastle by 4 goals to nil. So this is West Ham. West Ham still trying to get that second goal. This is good play there from as West Ham get the ball back. West Ham come forward. Bowen tries to put it into the box. The ball goes out for a corner. We've got the last minute of the football to be played now. And let's see if West Ham can get back into this, can get an equalizer in the dying minutes. We played 94 minutes of the 95. Corner to West Ham. Let's see what's going to happen. Corner to West Ham. This is James Ward-Prowse with the corner. Is an outswinger. Everybody, the lots of body falling down in the box. Amasaka heads it forward. The referee gives a free kick. That's the end of the game, to be honest. The referee giving a free kick. Goalkeeper down for Brentford. He's holding his face. Must have been kicked or pushed on him. Everybody, the way the players dive now, to be honest, nobody touched him, man. Nah, man. And was he? Nah, man. He just fell over. The guy didn't touch him. He just bought that, man. He bought that free kick for the referee, man. Nobody touched him. Man. So, that one was very clever from the goalkeeper. He just fell over, holding his face, and he's got that free kick for his side. And the referee's gonna blow the whistle now. The referee's gonna blow now. That's the end of the game. Brentford beating West Ham by a goal to nil. Shadow with the goal. And Brentford, that's what they do. They get results. Thomas Frank will be happy. That's the end of that one. 3-1. Brentford, Southampton losing to Bournemouth as well. Cantara on the goals there. And Christie also on the goal. And then I think it was, I can't remember the guy that scored the last goal for Bournemouth. Ipswich just getting a draw. They were leading going into the dying minutes of the game. Rory Delap with a goal. The goal man sent off, and Villa getting that equalizer 69 minutes through Oli Watkins, and I thought he was injured actually as well. But Fulham, Aston Villa getting a draw. The game they're supposed to win really. That's what I always tell people about this Premier League. It's a very tough league. You know, you can't just rock up and sit and think you're going to win a game of football. You're going to be tested. And that's what FC did today. They got a draw. So, yeah. So those are all the results in this game day 25. Tomorrow, Tottenham. Later on today, Palace take on Everton at 5:30. And then tomorrow it is Liverpool Wolves 2 o'clock, and then Tottenham taking on Manchester United. We'll be watching that one as well in our featured game on Sunday. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The league table as the end of first week, at the end of the Saturday, game day 25. League table, Liverpool are top, 57 points. Arsenal 53, 4 points behind them. Liverpool play tomorrow. Forest are third, 47. Chelsea, no, sorry, Man City are fourth, 44. Bournemouth, 43 goal difference with Chelsea in sixth, seventh Newcastle, Fulham in eighth, Villa in nine. Then we go all the way to the bottom of the table. We got Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich. Those three clubs are gone. They're like 10 points or 9 points from even the closest team to them. So it's going to be between Wolves, Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton. Southampton are gone. They got 9 points. They're gone already. They're gone. They ain't catching anybody. So it's between Wolves, Ipswich, and Leicester City to get those two remaining. So it's 3 out of 2. 2 out of 3, 2 positions, relegation position out of 3 teams. It's going to be tough to see who goes. And Premier League is tough, like I always say. It's not an easy league. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's the end of today's 3 p.m. kickoff in the Premier League game day 25. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Going to be back again tomorrow, Sunday, for the Sunday watch alongs. And it's been a good one as Mamouche grabs his first hat-trick in English football as Man City beat Newcastle by 4 goals to 0. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, God bless, and enjoy the rest of the weekend.